Righto, so part 3 of our trip down memory lane with bail agencies and the life of Fred Bale and Stan Roberts. And I've been able to put together now, and we'll obviously fix this. As you can see, this was definitely the front cover for this manual. And for FT7B lovers like myself, especially if you haven't had a manual for one, it's nice to have a manual. So so that becomes something we rebind and sort out. So we're on to box 3, and keep in mind my comments earlier that bail agencies, Stan Roberts, etc., obviously had to make a living, so it wasn't just all Yaesu. So I haven't gone through this box yet, so we're going to see it's a lucky dip box for you, lucky dip box for me, see what we come to. FT790, haven't got one of those. If you've got one, ring me. 290R, and got a few 290Rs, of course. 980 cat system information. The cardboard, righto. Okay, and let's go through. More 757 paperwork, 207, FT811. Gee, there's some models here ringing a bell. 209. A lot of these we've got, some we haven't. The 790 R2. Now there's another one. We've got the 690, the 290 in both R and R2s. 7 series we don't have, so always interested to buy those for the collection. The Yaesu FT7. This is just a blurb that's been done, but okay. Now we're starting to see the commercial side of not so much bail. This could be anybody. Now, there's a nice manual. FL110, great amplifier. And I must admit, no, we do not have an original FL110. Also has its technical bulletin on modifications to make it used 2SC 2100s instead of SRF 1427s because of the lack of availability. Look at that, the full modification on how to make that happen. How good is that? I'll tell you what, okay. That I might just put aside because we want to chase up an FL110. I want one for the collection, but that's an interesting one. Read the mods. Okay, this is from Imitator. So this is a commercial bits and pieces. Well, hang on, I shouldn't say that. I should look a bit further, shouldn't I? Just make sure that I'm being accurate here. Imitator, obviously rotators. I'm guessing this will be... but look at that, I'm wrong. It's a bit of everything. Yaesu rotators. This is definitely on rotators, though. I should have guessed that. Instruction manuals for the Azel elevation azimuth rotator. Oh yes, so there is Imitator stuff in here. Bit of iMark's old advertising. And yeah, more Imitator. So most of this here is actually, majority is Imitator. And wiring diagrams and certainly circuits for their control boxes, etc. Once again, just not stuff that we come across every day. You might, but we definitely don't. And a few Imitator original pamphlets, amazing. Actually, isn't it funny? I flipped past that before, but the truth is, where do you get an original Imitator pamphlet from? With all their information, bits and pieces, what they do, how they do it, an absolute accurate breakdown of all their models. Sometimes for some of these brands, we guess a bit on their win loading, and we guess, well, we don't have to guess anymore because it's all sitting here in front of us in the original pamphlets, which is just bloody amazing. I know you're going to think I'm getting a little bit over the top about this. Let's just use that little clip system. One hand is a little bit harder than no, I'm going to wreck it if I do that. Hang on, I'll fix that up after. Need 2 hands for that. Should wear a body cam or something. Phillips, that's right. Actually, I pulled this one off here. Full workshop manuals, FM92s. Probably not the most serviced radios these days, but a bit of nostalgia there. What have we got here? FT8900. Might be better to turn this around and then turn that book around, actually. Sorry, no, FT980. Jeez, I'm dyslexic. Okay, these are all just commercial updates, the FT980, and some of the switching issues and bits and pieces. Yep. Okay, all good. There you go, FV101. That's the original FV101 manual. Another FT7. What is with the front panels, front pages, of FT7 manuals and B manuals? They just rip them off intentionally. Oh, hang on, look at this. in one piece. Okay, so we've now struck a second FT7 manual. It has been rebound, but FT7B manual, sorry. Although I like my other one because it's not written on, so that's how anal I'm getting. FT757GX, FT230R, which now this is what I want to see. What does this say? Ah, come on, Stan, you get in trouble here from customs. You got to look and say what's inside that. No, just manuals, 230R manuals. And remember, back in those days, they used to get a lot of customs inquiries on what they're bringing in. It wasn't an easy game. FV101DM that we saw before. And look, apologise, you're seeing them as I'm seeing them, so you may see some double ups from previous videos, but these are all different separate boxes, I want to assure you. FT707 original manuals, FV101, 767, goodness, 2700 RH, 270, 290 R2, boy, that is crazy. Oh, now, that's interesting. This is the digital unit for the FR101. Now, if I'm correct, yes. Okay, so I've actually got the matching receiver, FL101, FR101, all working. That came from a mate of mine, Terry, down in, what's the name of that town? Geez, Terry. Oh, it's not far from here. Anyway, works a treat, to be honest, and always been appreciative of Terry selling me that one. Oh, geez, just, different product bits and pieces. Well, here's the FR101 book. Now, I'm not sure. Actually, I should be putting that one aside. I'm sorry, I just realised something. Not sure I've actually got the books for my FR101. Well, I do now. And there's the sorry, it's another FR101. We're looking for the transmitter one as well. Although that one feels a lot... Oh, okay. This is right. This is the FR101 manual. It's a lot thicker. And this is obviously more on the digital unit. Over it goes. All right, so how are we going? 7 minutes and we're hardly through this. This is crazy. FRDX 400, I've got one of those. Sitting on the shelves over there. I won't bother taking over to that. I probably don't need to do that. It's tempting, but now what's this? This is a bit interesting, isn't it? Oh, this is a big, this is, yep, overlay circuit. These fold out and they become enormous circuits for people like me who are getting old. And it is an enormous circuit for a what? What is it? Goodness. Having one hand. Sorry guys for the video for a second. Because I want to show you what they used to do. And these were brilliant. Okay, so basically, used to... Oh, so that's not focusing very well, is it? Why is that not focusing? Oh, it's getting better. Sorry. Oh, it's not going well here. Alright, let's just stop mucking around so we can get this right. It's just being a pain. Right, okay, sorry. Yeah, I can't get that to focus very well though. Don't know why I think it's the white. Just having a look. But these are the size circuits that you want. I mean, these are great. You can almost put them up on a, magnet them onto a whiteboard and say, right, stand next in front of it and really see what it is. I can't tell you what that is though. I wish I could, but I don't want to waste too much time on the video. Just having a quick look to see if anyone picks up on what this is. Has the VHF converter option. Oh, we'll work that one out later. I'm going to pop that one over there because I really want to know exactly what that is. Okay, FT208R. Oh, FV200. Now, that's the external VFO for the FT200. My goodness. Oh, geez. That's unreal. FT73R. FRV 7700, which is the little converter for the Yaesus. And a few of those, isn't he? FT107M. Now, there's a radio I got a few of. We need to clean out a few of those. Oh, goodness, look at this. This is a whole pile of... And we've got more. I'm probably going to limit the videos to about this on the manuals because we've got so much more, but it's just going to drive you mental saying, well, how many manuals do we need to see in one day? A few FT720R series, which, just in case you've forgotten what a 720R is, it's that fella there. and the manual is as thick as a manual on a IC 7850. Quite seriously, you know, like the size of the. It's for such a simple radio, they definitely had good manuals. 736R, and once again we're going through. They're following some sort of format there. 736R again, 840. FT75B, personal favourite of mine. I'm trying to get the external VFO for one of those. If you find one anywhere. FT690. Where'd this come from? Oh no, it's just been put in the envelope, I think. FL2050. Let's see. This is going to be a lot more Yaesu stuff. These are all the Yaesu linear amplifiers. FL100B. Oh, I wish they had a picture of the FL. Oh, no, sorry, the FL100B. Let me just check. I'm just sorry to walk over to do this. Pretty sure. Yeah, I reckon it's one of these. Yep, FL100B, which is with the FR100B. It's all right, it was so close, I thought I'd just go for a bit of a quick look. So paperwork for those is obviously, you know, they're 70s radios. They're not exactly FT2 Auto. I've got a brand new looking one of those. I think I've got the book though. Think. 680R, nice radio, the whole series, 480Rs and etc. I've got all of those. Another manual for a 501. Now, do I have a buyer for that manual? Good on you, Miles. Was it worth, Miles? He probably already got one. 767. Excuse me. Now, FTDX 570. Quite seriously, loads and loads of 560s, and I've got one of the 560s. I don't have a 570, so I'll be interested to see what they upgraded. I might just make this a little bit easier. Hang on. Okay, I just moved the manuals because it was getting a bit silly in that box. 708R, FL2100B. So once again, we're into the duplicates a little bit. FT301, but we're missing. Oh no, it's just it needs to be rebound a bit there. 711. Jeez. This is some history, isn't it? You know, and the scary bit is we've got a lot of these radios. There's so many of them we've actually got, and we'll get onto that in time. And what we want to do is actually put a FTDX 401B, put a manual with every radio, so that as it's displayed, it's it's got its manual with it, which is just nice for people to be able to sort of see the history. Another 902 DM. These guys obviously had multiple staff there, multiple manuals at times. Service manual, 400C was I was going to say commercial, but what frequencies? Is that marine? Yeah, I'd say 2182 marine, HF marine, 100 watt. I wish I had one of those. I mean, you'd never use it as such, practically, but can you imagine that sitting on the shelf? Right, we want an FT400C, guys. Just check your cupboards. Don't like my chances. Another 901. Goodness. Trying to get through these a bit quicker for you. 290R Mark II. Mark II is always the way to go, by the way. Much better. Lots and lots of upgrades on the Mark II versus the Mark I. But we have both because you can, I suppose. 233. Oh, hang on. I've just got a feeling. FT223 this is. FT223. That's all right. I just thought it looked very similar. I'm just going to check that booklet. Maybe I'm dyslexic. Well, for once I'm glad to be dyslexic. It's an FT223, not a 233 that I called it initially. So we have the manual, which let's put that over there for the radio. And there was an FT220 apparently. Goodness. Oh, how would you'd love one of these. Oh yeah, don't have one of those. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, I do. That's right. It had the different colour buttons, didn't it? Yes. No, sorry. I do. All right. As you can see, there's the Brenton pole adding up over there. 227RB, 101ZD, which we've got a few of those coming up for sale. We've got to get rid of some 101ZDs we've got sitting here. We've got too many. More YO100, FL2100, more FC102, which is good because we've got a few tuners they can go with. FTV901R, which, now, got a few of these. Great transverters. Yes, we'll do a bit of with the FT901 lineup, we'll give you a bit of a look at that. Sorry, this video is going way over what it should be. FL2000B, FC301, I'll just whip through these last ones. 757AT, commercial FTC 703A, commercial again. FP301D, I've got one, and this will have a circuit, hopefully have a circuit, because I've got to repair a fault in one. Does it have a circuit? Yes, good. Okay, one circuit, we can fix it if we've got a circuit, makes life so much easier. FC902, a few of those lying around. FTV250, now, got a few of these, brilliant. These things are, but having the paperwork for them. Power supply for a FT200, 727, 2 metre, another 2 metre. FTDX 100, I got one of those. I've got two of those actually. Still restoring, working, but need to do some cap changes still. FT1, we've got brand new in the box. Actually, just give you a quick idea. Hang on. A very quick look, because this video is going too long. This is our as brand new in the box. Some are brand new in the box, and some are sort of as new. And we've done this in a format where there's Kenwood, get this right, Yaesu. I think we did some Icom down the far end actually, but as mainly Yaesu. I've got a lot of Yaesu stuff that's like as new in the box or is new. Like this is a whole FP757 lineup, FT757 lineup. Then there's 940s, 520s. I mean, all this stuff here is like brand new, and we've put it up here for a reason, because it kind of keeps it out the way and it doesn't get kicked or knocked around. But as you're seeing, all these here, I mean, they're all like brand new. So if they haven't got manuals, which all this lot have, that would have been good. So as you can see, manuals, look, in some cases we don't need, because we've got, quite a bit that's ready to go. FT201, I can guarantee you I haven't got one of those, and I would love one. You know what, if we went through all the radios I'd love, we'd be here a very long time. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. FT101, FT224, and some of the numbers that you're not recognising were these very early 2 metre sets that they used to run. A lot of these didn't get to Australia. Some did, that's for sure, and some are sitting in cupboards somewhere. Now, FTDX 560, sorry, I'm just dropping something with my other hand here. I've got one of these, and we've recapped it and done a lot of work to that, and nice radio, the 560 full HF. I just think I've had a picture in there, but to remind you, very much no, they don't. Okay, very much an FTDX 400. VFO for the FT707, VFO for the 301, FRG 7000, FR101, which we went through before and quick look at. FT101B, full manuals, FTV 650, which we were talking about before, beautiful transverters. FL101 for the FR101, so we've got a few of those. All right, FRG 7700. We're getting to the bottom of this pile, and this will be our last video on manuals, because, look, I've got another 3 boxes to go yet of stuff, but I'm not going to bore you all. YO901, which I've got with our 901 lineup. I think I have got a manual, but we'll find out. 707, FRG7. Who hasn't had an FRG7? FT620B, very popular radio. Yes, we do have one. I had to click as to whether we had one or not, but yes, because we've got it with the same FL 101 or 100s. Okay, so that's it. All right, well, that's that lot. And sorry it took a little bit longer. I've been trying to make these 10 minutes, but there's just so many of them. All right, 73s. That'll be the last one on manuals. I mean, I could do boxes more and more and more, but look, I think you get the idea. If you're chasing a manual, give us a yell. We'll see what we can find you. Cheers, 73s from VK3 Charlie Mike, JDW 229. All the best. Cheers.